Hey guys, so yeah guys, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. I'm going to ask everyone to stay till the end of the video. I might ramble a little bit here. One of the things that I've been doing all day, probably a solid 10 hours or more of studying today for my law school exams. So excuse me if I'm a bit brain dead right now. But I wanted to kind of share a story about this and why I'm just so happy to be giving this away. Of course, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, like I said. You know what I'm giving away. I'm going to be giving away the Amazon Prime package, the first 9 seasons, or the entirety of Dragon Ball Z on Blu-ray. And I know a lot of you guys probably already have these. I'm going to say just up front, if you already own these, then please do not enter. I know you might have some idea of how to do them. Like, if you want to get it and give it to someone you know for Christmas or something like that, then by all means, please enter. I don't want to say you can't enter. There's no way I can police or check that. I'm just saying for the good of the community, for the good of this channel and everybody else who's listening who legitimately wants or has wanted or will want this, and please, if you already own them, then don't enter, you know, on good faith and everything. But with that being said, it's open to everyone. I'll tell you all how to actually enter at the end of this video, so please make sure to stay out there. It is interesting though. I've been in a really good mood recently. As much as I've been kind of bogged down with my studies and this channel, and the one thing I have to say about that is I probably won't be uploading twice a day for at least the foreseeable future. I mean, obviously, that's already kind of taxing on me as it is with the second channel and all, which I don't dedicate near enough time to. And if I were to double upload every day, I'd really like to have that channel be as much uploads as this, because it does offer a reprieve from having to talk about Dragon Ball all the time. Not that I don't like it. I mean, I absolutely love talking about Dragon Ball every single day, but it's really kind of nice to sit here and talk about horror movies or box office or stuff in general. And unfortunately, just the way YouTube works, I can't do it on this channel. I really wish I could, but I can't. It's been fine, though. That other channel, Real Talk, has just been so unbelievably, I guess, rejuvenating with not only this channel, but also my life in general. Just so much to talk about, so much to cover. It's just too much. It's just too much with everything going out. And one of the reasons I have to say that is because I absolutely love you guys. I mean, there's just so many people to interact with, talk with, reply to every single day. I don't get to nearly as many of you guys. I mean, sincerely, I do read way more than I actually comment on other comments. I check my phone every single day. You can ask my girlfriend. Like, she just hates the fact that I'm just constantly on my phone. In fact, my mom and my sisters, my brother, everyone in my family just, oh man, they're all really annoyed with how much I'm just so inundated with social media. But really, that's because of you guys. And I like I've said before, I wouldn't be the person I am today if not for this community and all the love and support and everything that y'all have given to me. And that's one of the reasons I'm doing this. I want to give back. I want to show everyone that I really appreciate this. And I don't know how else to do that besides just make constant videos for you guys. Like, I won't be uploading twice a day, but I will definitely be making my one day, at least 4 p.m. at least Central Time, every single day. Because that's the thing that's the thing that I want to give to you guys. That's the thing that I enjoy doing, is I like to interact. I like to grow this community and interact with you guys on a day-to-day basis about this topic or this theory or speculation or this, that, or the other. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's Dragon Ball on this channel or something else on the other channel or anything else like that. Heck, if I have to make a third channel somewhere down the line, it's going to be awesome there. Because YouTube could do whatever it wants. It's not going to hold me back from talking about what I want to talk about with you guys. So all that being said, like, I've been in such a good mood, and it might be delirium from having studied like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day over the last 2 weeks or something else like that. It could really just be Thanksgiving, the start of the holiday season, or anything else like that. I don't know, but I was just in a great mood the other day. I was in such a good mood. I was listening to Imagine Dragon. Always kind of gets me in a good mood. That, Daft Punk, whatever else I decide to listen to at any given point. And I was like, you know what? 20 tweets of this and I'll give it away. And like within like a minute or two, it was 16 tweets, and I decided I shouldn't look. It's gonna get there. It doesn't matter. So I pre-ordered this beauty, and I want to give it away to some lucky viewer. I've talked about this before, and I can't give away something to everyone. I just simply don't have it in me or anything else like that. But this, something, even if it's just something small for one person, big for one person, but small for the entire community, it's what I can do. It's what I can give. And it's something that I want to do. And I'm absolutely happy to, because there's so few ways that I could say thank you to everyone who gives their time, their energy to share their thoughts and opinions with me and everyone else in this community, and how much it's given me. I mean, just to kind of give somewhat of an example, in law school, one of the things they made us do, and I remember my sister walking me through it before I got there, was how you needed to prep a case, I had to write like a 25-page paper, a brief over a case, arguing was aside, and we had to get up in front of one of our classmates and in front of our professor and talk about that. Now, of course, a lot of people are good at public speaking and stuff like that. I was never good at it. And back before I went to law school, I wasn't even doing this. Back when she was showing me and everything, I wasn't even doing this, and it's just petrifying. And that was almost 6 months ago that I actually ended up doing that after all of that. And I hated the idea of it. I didn't want to do it. And then I finally got up there after about a year or more of doing YouTube. Maybe like a year and a half of doing YouTube at that point, and it was easy. I just kind of got up there and was like, blah, 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 blah. I know what I'm talking about, and I'm not afraid of you. And it's weird, and it's cool because, it's just a professor. He might be in charge of a grade or something, but I put myself out there online to thousands of people a day, and I get some terrible comments. I get some terrible responses, some really outright mean and nasty things every now and then, but most of the time it's positive. It really is interesting that it used to be so hard for me to do a video. It used to be, I was overheating when I first started doing this. I didn't want to actually do it. I was just kind of self-conscious about my voice and self-conscious about everything that I was putting out there. I wasn't going to be smart enough. I wasn't going to be engaging enough for everyone in order for anyone to pay attention to me. But that completely changed, and I got over it, and people started paying attention. I started growing, and I started understanding that you just have to have the confidence to do it. And I really hope, as much as I can do in this community, it might be giving this away. It might be helping someone who has a smaller channel if you somehow get my attention. And I'm always open. I try to work with smaller channels as much as possible, because you guys have a whole lot of stuff to give, a whole lot of ideas that aren't being exploited. Heck, I think the same way that I did when I first started, if you didn't have something to say, you wouldn't start your channel. I really think that everyone who starts their channel, everyone who tries to do something, is trying to do something different. They're trying to put their voices out there because what they're seeing isn't what they want to hear. And that's why I started my channel. That's why I do the theories and speculations. And even if a lot of people think it's wacky, I do try to put as much thought into it as I possibly can, because it's what I think. It's what I would like to do. I feel like I'm on the playground again, talking about Dragon Ball Z with all of my friends, and it's just the coolest thing ever. And I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be having as much fun with this show. It wouldn't be must-watch television. I wouldn't love talking about other things on the second channel and box office stuff as much if it wasn't for you guys. And I'm just, and gals, but if it wasn't for everyone here. And that's why I was just so overcome the other day to buy this and give somebody the chance to win it. And I think I would really like everyone to at least, enter. Like I said, if you don't own them, or maybe if you do own them, you want to give them to a close friend who's maybe thinking about watching Dragon Ball Z at some point, or Dragon Ball or something else like that, but they don't have the money, or it's going to be a good Christmas present or something, anything. The one thing I really don't want, and I really don't want, is for someone to get this and then decide to try to resell it. No way I can please that. No way that I'm going to be able to know You can completely lie to me. It's the all honor system here. That's what I really want. So I wanted to do this, and the last thing I wanted to say here, because it's a little fun aside as a story. I probably mentioned this earlier on some other video I did months ago, but I have kind of grown my audience since. And it's funny because it goes with these 9 seasons and why on earth you would buy them. Dragon Ball Z was always my favorite thing growing up, and I think buying the Dragon Ball Z sets, at least I never owned the blue bricks myself, but buying them on Blu-ray was kind of my reintroduction to the series. I wasn't watching it until then, maybe here and there, trying to decide whether I wanted to watch it. Of course, it's a huge expense, and it still is, and that's why I wanted to give it away, because I know how much of an expensive gift that would be for yourself, or something to buy for yourself. But I was trying to decide whether I really wanted it, and I decided to look for a sign. And this is the strangest thing, guys. This is the strangest thing. I was looking for a sign, as you might do. Not really a superstitious person, but whatever. I started playing a game with myself, and I still kind of do this. It became such a habit because it was like 8 months in the making. I was looking for DBZ on a license plate, because you go around, you drive, you're in parking lots or something. Just look at the license plates. I mean, random numbers, random letters. You're bound to run into it eventually, right? So I think 6 or 7 months I was doing that every single day. Every time I was out and about, doing anything, walking around a parking lot, in traffic, anything else like that. And I implore you, if you're looking for a game or some kind of signed game to do for yourself, think of a random combination of letters or something. You're like, if I see that on a license plate, then it's meant to be. But I was looking for DBZ, desperately looking for it for like 6 or 7 months, didn't give up. I finally found it, and it's the funniest thing ever. After all that time, after everything, we went back to my girlfriend's house, and we parked behind a car. We just parallel parked behind a car. Got out of the car, and I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute, because the headlights in the car is like right next to you, but you can't really see. It's a little blurry. I was like, ugh. So I got out of the car and I ran right in front of the car, and I was looking, and it's like, oh my freaking god, DBZ. I know you're probably not supposed to do this, but I even got a picture of the license plate because I was ecstatic. I was so freaking happy, because at that point, to me, after all those months of debating about whether or not I should do it, trying to stay true to that, if this happens, it's a sign, you should do it, and all this other stuff, the catalyst for me even starting this YouTube channel, everything was DBZ was in your life. DBZ was going to be a part of your life, Dragon Ball in general, and you're going to be inundated with it. It was an important part of your childhood, and you kind of forgot about it, but this is the reintroduction. This is the reason why you need to rewatch the series, and maybe even start a YouTube channel now that you've been listening to, Geekdom 101 and Rhyme Style and everyone else for the last couple months. Like, this is the thing. Like, this is the calling. Do this. And I can't give anyone that right now, but I hope by giving this away, I can give that to, the lucky winner, because I think that that's important. And I think that's one of the reasons I should be giving back, because, like I said, you guys have given me so much, more than I ever thought possible. So I really hope everyone enjoyed my little rant session. It's been a long day, like I said, too many hours of studying. Maybe wasn't really as precise as I should have been or could have been. But with that being said, let's talk about rules. Couple things. One thing I would really like for you to do, no way I can test this, but one thing I'd really like for you to do, considering I want to get the thought out there, is please make sure to share this on social media, Facebook, Twitter, even just any other thing that you have, Google Plus, whatever you use. Then make sure to share this away if you can. It would be really much appreciated. Like I said, no way I can test that. Things I can test, though, is I want everyone to enter by commenting. It's going to be comment specific. Tell me your favorite arc of Dragon Ball Super, or not Dragon Ball Super. Tell me your favorite arc of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, is it the Saiyan arc, the Frieza arc, the Cell arc with everything else, or the Boo arc. Obviously, that's what we're competing for. And then also you have to subscribe. I cannot emphasize that enough. If you do not subscribe, you cannot win. So please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Share this out to everyone if you're so inclined. Please, it would be very helpful, and I would appreciate it a whole lot. Like I said, I can't really do anything about that. It's up to you. If you want to do anything you can in order to do the best to win, that's fine. But like I said, just trying to be very genuine and honest. But guys, just about this, I am going to be giving it away sometime. You know what? From the moment posting this, I'm going to do the giveaway stream or whatever it is on the 11th. December the 11th, because I have so much going on around December. Hopefully I could still post every day, but I got so much going on during December that after my very final exam for this semester, I'm going to come home and I'm going to do this stream, and hopefully we figure out who the winner is at that point. So guys, December 11th, mark it on your calendars. Hopefully anyone who wins is going to get this well before Christmas. If you want it for a gift for someone or a gift for yourself or anything else like that, I hope everyone the best of luck to everyone entering. And honestly, guys, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Like I said, probably not double uploads for the foreseeable future, but definitely the standard upload every single day as we go forward into the holiday season. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. It's been real.